On May 22, 2025, a Cessna Citation II private jet, tail number N666DS, crashed into the Murphy Canyon neighborhood of San Diego, California. The jet was attempting to land at Montgomery Gibbs Executive Airport, but it never made it. It was around 3:45 a.m. when residents were jolted awake by an explosion. 10 homes were damaged, 1 completely destroyed. 6 vehicles caught fire. Fire crews rushed in. Evacuations were immediate. Inside the jet, 6 people. None survived. These weren't just random names. They were well-known personalities in the music and entertainment world. Dave Shapiro, co-founder of Sound Talent Group and Velocity Aviation, a legend in the rock and metal music scene. Daniel Williams, former drummer of The Devil Wears Prada, a band that shaped an entire generation of metalcore. Emma Haw and Kendall Fortner both worked at Sound Talent Group. Selena Kenyon, a professional photographer with a growing fan base. Dominic Damian, a close friend of Dave's, who had flown with him many times before. Here's where things get chilling. At the time of landing, heavy fog had covered the area. Runway lights at the airport, they weren't functioning. And the airport's weather alert system was also not working. Multiple pilots had already reported low visibility conditions. Yet this flight was still cleared to land. And here's what's even more haunting. The jet made a sharp left turn just seconds before impact. Experts believe the pilot may have completely lost sight of the runway and tried to redirect last minute. The National Transportation Safety Board and the FAA are now investigating. Early reports point to system failure and poor visibility, but the full truth, it may take up to 2 years to uncover. Over 100 residents were evacuated. Some lost everything, their homes, their cars, their peace. A local elementary school was converted into an emergency shelter. The music community mourned online. Fans, bands, and artists from across the country poured in their tributes for Dave and Daniel, people who weren't just talented, but mentors and trailblazers. It's moments like these that remind us how fragile life really is, how one malfunction, one system error can change lives forever. This wasn't just a plane crash. It was a series of missed warnings, failed systems, and lost lives. Should there have been better ground communication? Should the airport have been shut down due to fog and system failure? That's what investigators are trying to answer right now. But for now, we remember the 6 people whose lives were cut short and the impact they left behind. If you found this video informative, moving, or simply important, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We cover real stories with real facts and zero fluff. Comment below, what do you think caused this crash? Pilot error or system failure?